off at any moment. So it was cool when we put the pieces together and we made a great run.
Keon says you've been giving him a little bit of snark for getting or converted your first year as a two-way player. Now as a full roster spot, what are you expecting to bring to this group this year?
Just energy, and every time I'm on the court, I want to make sure I leave an impact and people know that I was on the court.
And I know there was talk in Summer League about you working on that three and moving to the four. Was that a lot of your off-season focus as well?
Yeah, pretty much the whole offseason. Just been grinding, adapting, and just getting better in that area, and especially guarding too.
How big is it just to take any opportunity that you get and take full advantage of it?
It's huge. You know, you don't. A lot of people don't get a shot here, so every time I'm on there, I gotta go show out and make sure I stand out.
You were at Keegan's wedding, right?
Yes, sir.
How was his dance moves?
Man, Keegan, we gotta work on that. Great wedding, but yeah, if our life was on the line and Keegan had to dance. Great wedding though. It was great.
You had a season to try to figure out what it is you need to be and who you need to be at the next level. What did that mean for this summer for you? How did you translate what you saw last season to what you need to be moving forward?
It set the foundation of what I had to work on. Just key stuff like he said, shooting threes or being able to guard 1 through 5. But yeah, now I know what I have to do as a whole to stay in the league for a while.
Have you worked with anyone one-on-one, just trying to get better, like one of the trainers or one of the coaches?
Dip, I work out with Dip a lot. One-on-one, watch a lot of film. That's my go-to guy. So
you had a deviated septum.
I did.
And you got that fixed. How does that impact you? Like,
I
is it
sleep
easier
so
to breathe?
much better.
Yeah, you sleep better, but does
Yeah.
it impact you on the floor at all?
Yeah, I can breathe better now, so I'll be able to run harder and move faster, I think. So.
Did you not realize like how bad it was until you got it fixed?
I mean, I kind of knew I was back. I became a mouth breather. I don't know if you see every picture. My mouth is wide open. I couldn't use my nose, but I'm still learning how to use my nose. But I know it's going to be a lot better now. So.
Could you talk about the growth spurt you hit when you were growing up and how that, like having been a smaller player, maybe affected the way that you approach the game and play?
It was painful, but it was weird because my feet were always big growing up, but I was short. I had like size 13 feet at like 5'7", so I should have known it was coming. But back then I really didn't play, so all I did was shoot. Back there, my mom would tell you all I did was shoot threes, so she says the full circle coming. Shoot more threes. Something I've done before, so I could get used to it.
Sharing the court with both Neek and Maxime during Summer League, and even Devin Carter too. What did you learn about them and that group going into training camp?
Because young guys I think they're ready. I think they're pro ready. You know, like sometimes when you get drafted, you need that transition period, but I think they showed a lot of maturity in that they can compete at this level already.
Devin had a very tough task of trying to learn the point guard position at the NBA level. He talked about that a lot. You got to play with him as your point guard. How do you think he fared in that spot?
I think he did good. Like that's not his natural position, but he's learning. I think he's adapted to it well. I mean, he's extremely fast and he can pass the ball, so he's starting to put it together. He got me a lot of easy buckets. Got a lot of our teammates easy buckets, so it worked out fine.
You're still treated like a rookie. Malik said you're no longer a rookie.
Hey. They all saying that, but they got 4 new rooks or 3 new rooks, so I'm done with that.
Do you get to return the favor to the rooks now?
I think I've been thinking about it, but I think I'm too nice to do it, so I'm gonna let them slide this year. Unless it's Dylan, I'm gonna bully Dylan this whole season.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, James.
Yeah.